the first task is to compose a simple 1-bar rhythm using kick, snare and hi-hats. And the level 4 task is to compose a 2-bar rhythm using syncopation. And the Year 8 task is very similar because Latin music and hip hop both make use of syncopated drum parts. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to make a syncopated drum part. Right, so go to instruments and then we choose a drum kit. You can use electric drums or normal drums depending on what kind of sound. Obviously, if you're doing hip hop, you might want some electronic drums. If you're doing hip hop, you might want something more Latin. So what I'll do is, there is some different kinds of kits there, including a hip hop kit. I'm just going to go for a pop kit, just a kind of normal plain drum kit for this demonstration. As with previous tasks, I recommend slowing the tempo down. You can always speed it up later. Hip hop anyway, you want to go for, and Latin music again, you want to go for between 80 and 100 BPM. So I'm gonna put this at 85. Here I turn on my tempo, my metronome, sorry. And actually, I think I can go slower. I'm gonna go for 80. So kick and snare, S on your computer and F. S, F, S, F. So for level 3, and let's just change this to a drum kit. We just need to record kick and snare. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to hit record and record that. Okay. Double click or hit MIDI editor, highlight your notes and press quantize. And then there you have, that's your level 3 task, just that. Now, for level 4, the quickest way to make this syncopated is just to click on the 3rd beat, which is the kick, and drag it so it's late by half a beat. And that's it. Now you have syncopation. Okay, that's syncopated there. Now, it needs to be a 2-bar beat. So you can either copy and paste it by pressing Ctrl-C, clicking on the region here and pressing copy, right-click copy. How do I click? Right-click copy or Ctrl-C, and then you move the mouse head here and press Ctrl-V. And then in the second one, so now this is 2 beats, but they're the same. Okay, and then what we're going to do in the second one is just make a little change. And again, you can just add an extra beat, so I can choose my pencil tool and add an extra snare. Like that. So the second bar is different. Okay. Or I can add an extra kick. And in fact, if I zoom in a bit more, yeah, I can add an extra kick like that. So let's listen to those. Okay, and another thing you could do is just simply record a 2-bar version instead. So this time I'm just going to record a new one, hit record. Okay, so that time I just recorded something different. Oops, undo. Pencil tool, select all my notes, Control A or Command A, hit Q, quantize. Okay, so either record 2 bars like this for level 4, or you can do it one step at a time. So record that simple boom ta beat, shift the 3rd beat, copy and paste. Either way, you get to a nice level 4 drum beat.